You crazy mother. What it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I am your host, Sherrod Corn, and you are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Powercast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from porn to politics. We'll even talk about those things you might have heard or even saw. Today, I want to talk to my black brothers out there specifically. We have to become informed and intellectually independent. All too often we defer decisions to everyone else. We have to come up with our own agenda for us. What do we want out of elections? What do we want out of relationships? What do we want out of just anything in general? So all too often we let folks decide for us how things are going to be. How can we become leaders of our own community if we don't even believe in our leadership? We got to step up in a major way. And I'm not telling you which way to vote, whether it be for Kamala, however you pronounce her name, or the dude Trump, whoever you want to vote for that person. But vote for that person because that's who you feel is going to put you in the best position for you to thrive. Don't be, because these, you got a lot of black women out here trying to shame and insult men into voting for Kamala Harris, whatever. They're trying to shame you. Oh, you're misogynist. Oh, you're this and that. No. You have to pick the person you feel would do the best job for what it is you want. You can't allow anybody to tell you how to vote. Become informed. Start looking at different things, different issues. It's crazy. They say Trump's a racist and this and that and the other. But hell, if you want to call racism, hell, Biden has done more egregious things. Kamala has done more egregious things than he has to black folks. Let's keep it 100. Talking about Kamala's record as a prosecutor, man, her record is not great. It's not great. It's not just that she locked up black folks that were criminal. No, you locked up black folks that did something wrong, but the time a lot of times didn't fit the crime. You know what I'm saying? You were locking up single parents because their children were truant to school. You're taking the parents away from the children. I don't think you want that kind of person. And then you got to realize once Kamala gets in office, she's not going to be the ones making the decision. Come on now, let's keep it a buck. Joe Biden wasn't running the country. Does the president even run the country at all? Is he or she just a figurehead? Well, because there hasn't been a she. But are they just figureheads? Black folks jumped out there on the bandwagon, including me, voted for Obama, but Obama didn't do shit. They said black wealth diminished immensely up under him. So we have to become more informed. We have to become intellectually independent of all the other folks out there telling us to just, hey, follow behind black women. The Democrats have boosted, uplifted, empowered black women. They've never done that for black men. Ever. No party has ever done that. No party. It's like, if you want something out of life, you gotta turn and act and walk and talk this way. I just can't be myself. I gotta go along to get along with both parties. I can't disagree with you on this or that and the other. I have to do this. I have to do A, B, C to be down with the Republicans. I have to do X, Y, Z to be down with the Democrats. How come I just can't be an individual, independent thinker and say, you know what, I don't like this part, I don't like this, but you still be cool? Nobody wants black men to think for themselves. The Democrats and black women don't want black men to think for themselves. The Republicans really don't probably think too much of us anyway. But you have to sit down and inform yourself who's going to be the best for you and what you want out of life. You know, they keep throwing abortion out there. That's because they're that's because they're pandering to women. And then they're pandering to women in hopes that women will get black men, the black women to get black men to fall in line. When it comes to abortion, I think both of them are on the extreme sides of it, right? And that's not a big issue for me, because it's like, hell, you know, my thing on abortion is, hell, how is it that a woman can execute a kid, get rid of him, and still be thought to be a great person, but then you say a father that's financially not in the child's life, or just say he abandoned the child, he's all types of this and that and the other, but at least he can change his mind one day and say, you know what, I was a fucked up dude, let me see if I can reach out to him or her or them and see if I can mend my relationship. Once you eliminate a kid, that's it. You see what I'm saying? We gotta stop being shamed into doing things. Brothers, y'all gotta just step up and say, you know what, I want to do this because of this. Now, if abortion is a big deal for you, then let that be one of your issues. But you have to decide, what are your issues? You can't let somebody else decide for you. That's all I'm saying. Black men need to become informed and intellectually independent. Because right now, we're operating on incarcerated intelligence.